A spiritual pathfinder is an ancient concept that refers to someone who searches for the best way to go, often leading others on a safe and useful route. In today's video, the focus is on individuals who yearn for freedom, love, truth, connection, and spiritual wisdom, often refusing to conform to societal norms and living in exile. These chosen ones are considered rebels because of their free-spirited nature and call to adventure into unknown places within themselves. Chosen ones embark on a singular journey to discover and fulfill their mission, often emerging from a crisis or experiencing a spiritual awakening, triggered by pivotal life events. This quest involves intense research and preparation, ultimately leading them to embrace their unique calling and purpose and discover their roles in shaping their worlds. Our spiritual journey is deeply influenced by the intense desire to discover our soul's true calling or life purpose. We may find ourselves living in the city, maintaining a regular job and commuting daily, yet possessing a deep sense of spiritual aspect within us, waiting to be revealed. However, the details of this role can often seem elusive, leading to feelings of frustration and hopelessness. Your life's journey is set to be more unconventional, guided by a higher calling that sets you apart from the typical societal mold. The essence of the spiritual pathfinder is found in various archetypal aspects such as the hermit, mystic, shaman, witch, warlock, and sage. All of us have bits and traces of this essence, and we may sense the nature of a spiritual pathfinder who is about to reveal their true spiritual calling. Here are 9 signs you may be a spiritual pathfinder who is on your way to discovering your spiritual destiny, a deep sense of displacement. You may have undergone a profound existential crisis or spiritual emergency that shattered the foundations of your life. This experience likely led to a feeling of soul disconnection, leaving you feeling adrift in a metaphorical dark forest or falling through an endless void. Even if you've moved past the initial trauma, you might still carry an inner wound that makes you feel like an eternal outsider, never truly fitting in anywhere. This sense of displacement often manifests as a feeling of being homesick for a place you've never been. It's as if your soul remembers a different reality, making the current world feel alien and uncomfortable. This disconnection can lead to a persistent search for meaning and belonging, driving you to explore various spiritual practices, philosophies, and communities in an attempt to find your place. The experience of displacement can also be a catalyst for personal growth and transformation. It often pushes individuals to question societal norms, challenge their own beliefs, and seek deeper truths about existence. This process, while challenging, can lead to profound insights and a more authentic way of living. Moreover, this sense of not belonging can be a sign of your unique role as a bridge between different worlds or perspectives. Your ability to see beyond conventional reality may position you as a guide or healer for others who are beginning to awaken to deeper truths. Embracing this role can provide a sense of purpose and help transform the pain of displacement into a powerful tool for personal and collective evolution. 2. Isolation amidst company. Even though family and friends surround you, you often feel alone. There's an unrelenting drive within you to seek spiritual truth and guidance, sensing that reality is far more complex than it appears. You may have experienced unexpected mystical events or revelations, such as temporary ego dissolution or kundalini awakening. Looking at society, you perceive a deep-seated sickness and fragmentation, inspiring a strong desire to break free from its soul-stifling norms and conditioning. Even those closest to you may misunderstand you as a result of this isolation. You might find yourself struggling to communicate your deepest thoughts and experiences, feeling that words are inadequate to convey the depth of your inner world. This communication gap can lead to a sense of emotional disconnection, where you're physically present but mentally and spiritually elsewhere. Your mystical experiences may have altered your reality in a way others can't understand, widening the gap between you and others. This can result in a paradoxical state where you feel deeply connected to the universe at large, yet disconnected from the immediate human world. Navigating this duality becomes a central challenge, requiring you to find balance between your spiritual insights and everyday social interactions. 3. The heart of a seeker. Your soul yearns for greater meaning, propelling you on a lifelong quest for answers. This holy longing drives you to relentlessly explore existential and metaphysical questions. An intense desire drives you to uncover your true identity, life purpose, the nature of human suffering, and ways to achieve spiritual connection. This relentless seeking stems from a profound sense of inner loss and a burning need to discover your authentic self and your place in the grand tapestry of existence. This seeking energy often manifests as an insatiable curiosity about life's deeper mysteries. You may find yourself drawn to a wide array of spiritual traditions, philosophical systems, and esoteric practices, always searching for the next piece of the cosmic puzzle. This quest can lead you down many paths, from ancient wisdom traditions to cutting-edge scientific theories, as you attempt to synthesize a comprehensive understanding of reality. The seeker's journey, while rewarding, can also be challenging. You might experience periods of intense frustration when answers seem elusive, or moments of overwhelm when faced with the vastness of existential questions. Learning to embrace the journey itself rather than fixating on a final destination becomes crucial. This shift in perspective can transform your seeking from a source of restlessness into a joyful exploration of life's infinite mysteries. 4. Heightened sensitivity and intuition. You often feel more attuned to the world around you than others, possibly due to a spiritual awakening that has stripped away illusions. Your empathic nature and energy sensitivity can make the fast-paced, overstimulating world feel overwhelming. Despite the world seeming designed to dull your senses, your awareness remains acute. Your intuitive abilities allow you to perceive things others might miss, which can intensify feelings of being different or isolated. This heightened sensitivity extends beyond the 5 physical senses, often encompassing extrasensory perceptions. You might find yourself picking up on subtle energies, emotions, or intentions that others are unaware of. This can manifest as a form of claircognizance, where you simply know things without logical explanation, or as heightened empathy, where you deeply feel the emotions of others as if they were your own. While this sensitivity can be a powerful gift, it also requires careful management. You may need to develop strong boundaries to protect yourself from energy overload and learn techniques to ground and center yourself regularly. Practices like meditation, energy work, or spending time in nature can help balance your sensitivity. Over time, you may learn to harness this heightened awareness as a tool for personal growth and service to others, transforming what once felt like a burden into a unique and valuable ability. 5. The free-thinking old soul. Having an old soul quality, you feel like you've lived this life before. This sense of agelessness often puts you at odds with societal values, driving you to seek deeper spiritual wisdom and purpose. Your unique perspective fosters a free-thinking mindset, leading you to carefully scrutinize information before accepting it as truth. This old soul quality manifests as a deep-seated wisdom that seems to come from beyond your years. You may find yourself offering insights and advice that surprise even you, as if tapping into a well of knowledge from past lives or a collective consciousness. This wisdom often comes with a sense of detachment from the transient concerns that occupy most people, allowing you to see the bigger picture in life situations. Your free-thinking nature leads you to question established norms and beliefs, often putting you at odds with conventional wisdom. You have an innate ability to see through societal illusions and manipulations, which can sometimes lead to a sense of disillusionment with the world. However, this same ability also empowers you to envision and work towards alternative, more enlightened ways of living and being. The combination of your old soul wisdom and free-thinking tendencies can make you a natural philosopher and visionary. You may find yourself drawn to exploring unconventional ideas, alternative histories, or futuristic concepts. This intellectual curiosity, coupled with your intuitive understanding, positions you as a potential bridge between ancient wisdom and future possibilities. However, this mindset can also bring challenges. You may feel alienated if your views differ from others. Learning to balance your unique insights with empathy for others' viewpoints becomes crucial. Additionally, your tendency to question everything can sometimes lead to analysis paralysis or skepticism. Developing discernment, the ability to intuitively recognize truth amidst the noise, becomes an important skill in your spiritual journey. 6. Grappling with self-doubt. Your divergent worldview, values, and life path may trigger persistent self-doubt and anxiety. You may often wonder if there's a fundamental flaw in you, or if you're inherently flawed. These feelings can intensify if those around you are unsupportive or judgmental, potentially leading to depression. You might conclude that you're simply unable to fit in with normal society, though it's important to recognize that normal is merely a construct of typical behaviors. In extreme cases, you might reject aspects of yourself, viewing traits like sensitivity or past traumas as obstacles to a fulfilling life. Even with healthy self-esteem, you may struggle with anxiety and uncertainty about your path, which is natural when forging your own way. There's often an internal conflict between seeking social validation, a deeply ingrained human need, and the desire to rebel against societal norms. The tension between seeking affirmation from loved ones and yearning to break free from conventional expectations can create a sense of torment. 7. Deep connection with nature. Your innermost being resonates profoundly with untouched, wild, natural spaces. You feel most at home when alone in nature, be it on a beach, in mountains, forests, wetlands, or deserts. These environments awaken a sense of aliveness, freedom, and spiritual connection within you. It's in these natural settings that you often experience deep realizations and moments of mystical awe, feeling truly connected to the essence of life itself. This connection goes beyond mere appreciation. It's a visceral, almost cellular recognition of your place within the natural world. You may find that your energy aligns with natural rhythms, feeling more in tune with the cycles of the moon, seasons, or tides than with human-made schedules. This alignment can manifest as heightened intuition, increased creativity, or a sense of energetic renewal when in nature. Your bond with nature often comes with a deep sense of responsibility towards the environment. You may feel a calling to protect and preserve wild spaces, seeing them not just as resources but as living, sentient entities deserving of respect and care. This perspective can lead you to adopt eco-friendly practices, engage in environmental activism, or seek ways to live more harmoniously with the natural world. Moreover, nature often serves as your greatest teacher and healer. You may find that spending time in natural settings helps to clear mental fog, heal emotional wounds, and provide clarity on life's challenges. This healing connection can become a crucial tool in your spiritual toolkit, offering a way to ground yourself and reconnect with your inner truth amidst life's chaos. 8. Affinity for mystical archetypes. You find yourself consistently drawn to characters embodying the hermit, mystic, shaman, witch, warlock, and sage archetypes in literature and media. Unusual, fringe characters often feel most relatable and intriguing to you. You're particularly compelled by figures who blend profound insight and wisdom with an air of strangeness or otherness. This attraction likely stems from your subconscious recognizing aspects of your own deeper nature and purpose in these archetypes. This affinity often extends beyond fictional characters to historical figures who embody these archetypes. You might find yourself deeply fascinated by the lives and teachings of mystic spiritual leaders or revolutionary thinkers from various cultures and time periods. This interest isn't merely academic. You often feel a personal connection to these figures, as if their journeys somehow mirror or inform your own. Your attraction to these archetypes can manifest in various ways in your life. Adopting practices or lifestyles associated with these figures, such as periods of solitude, meditation, or unconventional spiritual practices, may draw you in. You may also find yourself naturally stepping into roles that reflect these archetypes in your own life, becoming a source of wisdom or healing for others. This affinity can also influence your personal growth journey. You might use these archetypes as guides or inspirations, drawing on their qualities to navigate your own spiritual path. However, it's important to balance this inspiration with authenticity, ensuring that you're not merely imitating these archetypes, but integrating their wisdom into your unique expression. 9. A sense of a unique spiritual purpose. Your inner journey has been largely defined by a quest to uncover your soul's true purpose or destiny. There's an innate feeling that you're meant for a distinctive spiritual role, yet the specifics remain elusive, often leading to frustration and potentially even bouts of melancholy or hopelessness. You may feel a persistent calling or an inexplicable pull towards something greater, something elusive that you can't quite pinpoint. While you might not fully articulate what this something is, you just can't seem to let it go or shake it off. Life may occasionally push it to the back burner, but it invariably pops back up like an insistent reminder, nudging you towards your potential destiny. You might also go through periods of intense searching followed by disillusionment when clear answers don't emerge. This cycle can lead to self-doubt or a feeling of being behind in life compared to those who seem to have a clearer direction. Learning to trust the unfolding process of your journey, rather than fixating on a specific outcome, becomes crucial. Your sense of unique purpose might manifest in unexpected ways. Rather than a single grand mission, you may find that your purpose unfolds through a series of smaller roles or contributions. It might involve being a catalyst for change in your immediate environment, serving as a bridge between different perspectives, or simply embodying a higher frequency that subtly influences those around you. Embracing this sense of purpose often requires a shift in perspective. Instead of viewing your purpose as something to find or achieve, you might see it as something to allow or become. This shift can transform your journey from a frustrating search into a process of gradual unfolding and self-discovery. You possess a unique destiny and a spiritual mission to fulfill. This purpose may not be entirely clear to you yet. A higher calling guides your life's journey, setting you apart from the typical societal mold. Your intuitive and perceptive nature allows you to discern subtleties that others might miss, further reinforcing your sense of being different or set apart. This heightened awareness, while sometimes isolating, is integral to your role as a spiritual pathfinder. If you've ever felt like an eternal outsider, haunted by a sense of displacement or a longing for a place that feels more like home than anywhere on earth, you may be a spiritual pathfinder. Our journey delves deep into the signs that you're walking this unique path, offering insights and connections that could fundamentally alter your perspective and life's direction. Whether it's through experiencing profound existential crises, embracing your heightened sensitivities, or navigating the intense solitude that comes with deep spiritual awareness. This guide is a beacon for those who feel profoundly different. If this resonates with you, don't miss out on exploring more about your spiritual identity. Like this journey if it speaks to your soul, and help us spread the word as you share this with other fellow Pathfinders who are awakening to their own spiritual quests. I appreciate you watching this video till the end. Until next time, I wish you peace and profound insights on your journey.